Are your muscles shrinking faster than your to-do list? If you're over 50 and feel like your strength is slipping away each year, you're not imagining it. It's called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, and it's incredibly common. But here's the good news: you're not powerless. In fact, you can fight back and rebuild your strength, starting with just a few simple daily habits. What if I told you that your fork is stronger than your dumbbells? That's right. What you eat every day plays just as big a role in muscle health as exercise. And no, you don't need to be a bodybuilder or join a gym. Some of the most powerful muscle-restoring habits take just minutes a day and can be done right at home. Feel like your legs aren't what they used to be? You're not alone. Many older adults notice weaker legs, slower walking, or trouble standing for long periods. But research shows that even walking 20 minutes a day can jumpstart muscle recovery and keep your mobility sharp. That's not exercise, it's freedom. Is your protein intake stuck in your 30s? Most adults don't eat nearly enough protein as they age, which is a big reason muscles start to fade. But adding a little to each meal, not just dinner, can flip the script. A spoonful of Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, or a boiled egg can make all the difference. You don't have to age weakly. You can age powerfully, with energy, strength, and confidence. These daily habits aren't fads or trends. They're backed by science and easy to do, even with a busy life or aching joints. So, if you're ready to feel stronger, move better, and stay independent longer, stick around. Because in the next few minutes, we're going to walk you through the simple but powerful habits that can restore your muscle, starting today. 1. Eat protein with every meal. As we age, our body becomes less efficient at using protein to build and repair muscle. That means older adults actually need more protein, not less, to maintain strength and prevent muscle loss. Aiming to include high-quality protein in every meal is one of the simplest and most powerful habits for restoring muscle. Protein is made up of amino acids, the building blocks of muscle. When you eat protein-rich foods like eggs, chicken, fish, Greek yogurt, beans, or tofu, your body uses these amino acids to rebuild and strengthen muscle tissue. And it's not just about quantity, it's also about timing. Eating small amounts of protein throughout the day, rather than loading up at dinner, helps your body absorb and use it more effectively. Let's say you eat oatmeal in the morning. You can easily add a spoon of protein powder, some Greek yogurt, or a handful of nuts to make it a muscle-friendly meal. At lunch, instead of a plain salad, toss in grilled chicken, tuna, or boiled eggs. Even snacks can work for you. String cheese, cottage cheese, or a protein smoothie can keep your muscles fueled. Many experts suggest older adults aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. That might sound like a lot, but it's really just a palm-sized portion of lean meat or a cup of beans. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive powders, just real food and smart choices. Adding protein to every meal also helps with energy, appetite control, and blood sugar balance. It keeps you fuller longer, which can help with healthy weight management, a key part of muscle preservation. Bottom line? If you want to stop muscle loss in its tracks and even rebuild what you've lost, start with your plate. Every meal is a chance to nourish your body and protect your strength. It's one habit that pays off with every bite. 2. Do resistance training, bodyweight or weights. If you want to restore muscle after 50, resistance training is non-negotiable. It's the single most effective way to stop age-related muscle loss and even reverse it. The good news? You don't need a gym membership or heavy dumbbells. You can start right at home, using just your body weight. Resistance training means challenging your muscles to work against some kind of force. That force could be your own body weight, resistance bands, or light weights. When you do this regularly, your muscles respond by getting stronger and more resilient. Over time, this helps restore lost muscle, improve balance, boost metabolism, and protect your joints. Think of movements like squats, push-ups, or wall sits. These use your body weight to activate your muscles. Even chair stands, getting up and down from a chair slowly and with control, count as strength training. It's not about how much weight you lift. It's about how consistently you engage your muscles. Experts recommend doing resistance training 2 to 3 times a week, targeting all major muscle groups: legs, arms, back, and core. Start small. Even 10 minutes a day can make a real difference. As you get stronger, you can increase time or add light resistance bands or water bottles as weights. This type of training isn't just for your biceps. It helps support your posture, keeps your bones strong, reduces the risk of falls, and makes daily tasks, like carrying groceries or climbing stairs, so much easier. You'll feel more capable and confident in your body. And don't worry if you're a beginner. Muscle growth can happen at any age. Yes, even in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. The key is to start slow, focus on form, and stay consistent. So if you want to rebuild muscle and feel stronger day by day, make resistance training a regular part of your week. Your future self will thank you every time you get up with ease and move without pain. 3. Take a 20 to 30 minute walk daily. Never underestimate the power of a simple walk. While it may not seem like intense exercise, walking is one of the most effective daily habits for older adults to maintain and restore muscle, especially in the legs, hips, and lower back. Plus, it's easy on the joints, free to do, and requires no special equipment. As we age, muscle loss tends to hit the lower body first. You might notice your legs feel weaker, stairs are harder to climb, or your balance isn't what it used to be. A daily walk can help combat all of that. When you walk, you're engaging large muscle groups in the lower body. That movement stimulates blood flow, encourages muscle activity, and keeps your joints flexible. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day is enough. You can break it into 2 15-minute walks if that feels more manageable. The key is consistency. You don't need to power walk or race. A steady, comfortable pace is perfectly fine. And if you can walk outdoors, even better. Fresh air and sunlight add mental health and vitamin D benefits. Want to build even more strength? Try walking uphill or adding short bursts of a faster pace in between your regular steps. This adds a gentle challenge for your heart and muscles. Or, carry light weights in your hands for a little resistance. Walking also improves circulation, which helps nutrients reach your muscles faster. It supports healthy blood sugar levels, reduces inflammation, and helps with weight control, all factors that impact muscle health. If balance is a concern, use walking poles or find a flat, smooth path. You can even walk indoors, around your house or at a mall. What matters most is making it a habit. Set a time each day, maybe after breakfast or dinner, and treat it like a muscle-building appointment with yourself. Bottom line? Walking isn't just good for your heart, it's fuel for your muscles. One foot in front of the other is a step towards strength, stability, and independence. 4. Do stretching or yoga to maintain flexibility. Muscle strength is important, but so is flexibility. As we get older, our muscles naturally become shorter, tighter, and less elastic. This can lead to stiffness, poor posture, joint pain, and a higher risk of injury. That's why daily stretching, or gentle yoga, is a powerful habit for restoring and maintaining muscle health. Stretching helps your muscles stay long, lean, and more responsive to movement. It improves your range of motion, which allows you to move more freely and comfortably. When your muscles are flexible, they can perform better during everyday activities and workouts, making your strength training more effective and safer. You don't need to be able to twist into a pretzel or touch your toes. Even simple stretches, like reaching your arms overhead, rotating your shoulders, or doing gentle hamstring stretches, can bring noticeable relief and benefits. Try holding each stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, breathing slowly and deeply as you go. Yoga is especially helpful because it combines flexibility, balance, and body awareness. It engages your muscles through slow, controlled movements and helps build both strength and stability without high impact. There are many beginner-friendly yoga routines made specifically for seniors. Poses like cat-cow, child's pose, and seated forward bend can be done easily at home or in a chair. Stretching also increases circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. This supports healing, reduces soreness, and helps prevent the little aches that can turn into bigger problems. 5. Consume omega-3s, fish, chia, or supplements. If you're looking to restore muscle after 50, omega-3 fatty acids are your secret weapon. These healthy fats, found in certain fish and plant foods, do a lot more than just support heart health. They also play a powerful role in reducing muscle loss, lowering inflammation, and improving how your muscles respond to exercise. As we age, low-grade inflammation becomes more common in the body. This kind of inflammation isn't dramatic, but over time, it eats away at muscle tissue and makes it harder to rebuild. Omega-3s help fight that process naturally. They calm inflammation and support muscle repair at the cellular level. Studies show that older adults who consume more omega-3s tend to have better muscle mass and strength, especially when combined with strength training and a protein-rich diet. They may even increase the rate at which the body builds muscle after exercise. So where do you get them? The best source is fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. Aim to eat fish at least twice a week. If you're not a fan of seafood, plant-based options like chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts also contain omega-3s, though in a slightly different form. Another easy option? Omega-3 supplements, especially fish oil or algae-based omega-3s. These can provide a reliable dose if your diet is lacking. Always check with your doctor first, especially if you're on medication, but many people find supplements helpful and convenient. Adding omega-3s to your day is simple. Sprinkle chia seeds into your morning yogurt or smoothie. Top your salad with grilled salmon. Snack on a handful of walnuts in the afternoon. Small changes add up, and your muscles will thank you for the support. Remember, it's not just about what you lift or how much protein you eat. It's also about creating the right internal environment for your muscles to grow and stay strong. Omega-3s are a natural, proven way to do just that. You only need 10 to 15 minutes a day to feel the difference. Consider doing it in the morning to loosen up your body or in the evening to unwind and relax tight muscles. The consistency is more important than intensity. Think of stretching as daily maintenance for your body. Just like brushing your teeth protects your smile, stretching protects your mobility. With regular practice, you'll feel more limber, more energized, and more in control of your movement. Key ingredients to strong, healthy muscles at any age. 6. Drink enough water. Hydration might not sound like a muscle-building habit, but it's one of the most overlooked keys to maintaining and restoring muscle, especially for older adults. As we age, our sense of thirst declines, which means it's easier to become dehydrated without even realizing it. And when your body is low on water, your muscles are the first to suffer. Muscle tissue is made up of about 75% water. That water plays a vital role in keeping your muscles flexible, energized, and functioning properly. Without enough hydration, muscles become stiff, tight, and more prone to cramping and injury. Dehydration also slows down protein synthesis, the process your body uses to build muscle after you eat or exercise. Drinking enough water helps transport nutrients like protein and amino acids into your muscle cells, supporting recovery and growth. It also helps remove waste products, reduces inflammation, and keeps your joints lubricated, which allows for smoother, pain-free movement. How much water do you need? A general rule is about 8 cups, 64 ounces, per day, but your needs might be higher if you're active, live in a hot climate, or take medications that cause fluid loss. A simple check is your urine. If it's pale yellow, you're likely well hydrated. Darker means you need more fluids. Don't like plain water? That's okay. Herbal teas, water with lemon or cucumber, low-sugar electrolyte drinks, and water-rich fruits like watermelon or cucumber all count toward your total. Just watch out for sugary sodas or caffeine-heavy drinks, which can actually dehydrate you. Try to make hydration a routine. Start your morning with a glass of water. Sip throughout the day. Keep a refillable bottle nearby as a reminder. And always drink water before, during, and after physical activity, even if it's just a short walk or light stretching. 7. Get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. You can lift weights, eat protein, and walk every day, but if you're not sleeping well, your muscles won't fully recover or grow. Sleep is when your body goes into full repair and rebuild mode, especially for muscle tissue. For older adults trying to restore muscle, getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night is absolutely essential. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, a key player in muscle maintenance. This hormone helps repair the micro tears in your muscles caused by exercise or daily movement. Without enough deep sleep, that healing process slows down, leaving you weaker, sorer, and at risk for more muscle loss. Poor sleep also increases the stress hormone cortisol, which can break down muscle over time. It raises inflammation, lowers energy, and even reduces motivation to be active the next day. Over time, this creates a cycle. Less sleep, less activity, more muscle loss. So how can you improve your sleep? First, stick to a consistent schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Your body loves routine. Next, create a calming bedtime ritual. Dim the lights, turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed, and maybe read a book or take a warm bath. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Use blackout curtains or a sleep mask, and avoid heavy meals or caffeine too close to bedtime. Even alcohol, though it may make you sleepy at first, can disturb your sleep cycle and reduce deep, restorative sleep. Also, try to get some natural sunlight during the day, especially in the morning. This helps regulate your internal clock and improves your ability to fall asleep at night. And remember, quality matters just as much as quantity. If you're tossing and turning, waking up often, or feeling tired in the morning, it may be worth speaking to your doctor about sleep issues. Bottom line? Every hour of good sleep is like a natural supplement for your muscles. Don't skip it, embrace it. Your body does its best rebuilding work while you rest. 8. Eat anti-inflammatory foods, berries, turmeric, greens. If muscle loss after 50 has you feeling stiff, sore, or weak, chronic inflammation could be part of the problem. Inflammation is your body's natural response to stress or injury, but when it lingers too long, it can quietly damage your muscles, joints, and tissues. That's where anti-inflammatory foods come in. They help cool down the fire inside and create a better environment for your muscles to heal, grow, and stay strong. Some of the most powerful muscle-protecting foods are right in your kitchen. Think berries, leafy greens, turmeric, ginger, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon. These foods are packed with antioxidants, healthy fats, and natural compounds that fight inflammation and support recovery. For example, blueberries and strawberries are rich in flavonoids that help reduce oxidative stress, which can damage muscle cells. Spinach and kale are full of vitamins and minerals like magnesium and potassium that aid muscle function and reduce cramping. And turmeric, especially when combined with black pepper, contains curcumin, an anti-inflammatory superstar known to reduce muscle soreness and joint pain. Even something as simple as swapping processed snacks for a handful of almonds or walnuts can give your muscles a nutrient boost. Or try cooking with extra virgin olive oil instead of vegetable oil. These small swaps add up fast. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Try to include at least one anti-inflammatory food in each meal. Add berries to your breakfast, throw greens into your lunch wrap, sip turmeric tea in the afternoon, or bake salmon for dinner. Avoiding inflammation also means cutting back on processed foods, sugary snacks, and fried items. These can trigger the body's inflammatory response and work against your efforts to rebuild muscle. The more anti-inflammatory foods you eat, the better your body will feel, from your joints to your muscles. You'll recover faster, move easier, and age more gracefully. So if you want to eat your way to stronger muscles, don't just focus on protein. Focus on healing foods that help your body repair and thrive. 9. Include vitamin D and calcium, sunlight, dairy, or supplements. When it comes to restoring muscle and staying strong after 50, most people focus on protein or exercise. But two quiet powerhouses, vitamin D and calcium, are just as important. They don't just help your bones. They play a key role in muscle function, strength, and recovery. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction. Without it, your muscles can't tighten or relax properly. That means poor performance, more cramps, and slower healing. Vitamin D, on the other hand, helps your body absorb calcium and also supports muscle protein synthesis, which is how your body builds and maintains muscle tissue. Here's the catch. As you age, your ability to absorb both nutrients decreases. Many older adults are low in vitamin D without even knowing it. This can lead to muscle weakness, a greater risk of falls, and reduced strength, even if you're eating well and exercising. The best natural source of vitamin D is sunlight. Just 10 to 20 minutes of sun exposure on your skin a few times a week can help your body produce enough. But if you live in a cloudy area, stay indoors a lot, or wear sunscreen consistently, you may need a supplement. You can also get vitamin D from foods like egg yolks, salmon, fortified milk, and cereal. For calcium, include dairy products like yogurt, cheese, and milk, as well as leafy greens, almonds, and tofu. Some foods, like fortified orange juice, offer both nutrients in one. If your doctor recommends a supplement, look for one that includes both calcium and vitamin D3. These work together to support both muscle and bone health, which helps prevent injuries and improves your ability to stay active and independent. Strong muscles need strong foundations, and vitamin D and calcium are part of that structure. So whether you get them from your plate, the sun, or a daily pill, make sure they're part of your daily routine. Staying hydrated might seem like a small habit, but it creates a strong foundation for muscle health. When your body is properly fueled with water, everything, especially your muscles, works better, heals faster, and feels stronger. 10. Avoid long periods of sitting. Move every hour. Sitting for long periods might feel harmless, even comfortable, but for older adults trying to restore muscle, it's one of the quietest muscle killers out there. When you sit too much, your muscles, especially in your legs, hips, and back, stop engaging. Over time, this leads to muscle weakening, stiffness, poor circulation, and even faster muscle loss. The body is designed to move. Regular, gentle movement signals your muscles to stay active and strong. But when you sit for hours without getting up, those signals shut off. Muscles become dormant, posture suffers, and your risk of joint pain, fatigue, and falls increases. The good news? You don't need to run marathons. Just get up and move every 30 to 60 minutes. Even 2 to 5 minutes of movement can make a big difference. Stand, stretch, walk around the room, or do a few squats or heel raises. The key is to break up sitting time with short bursts of activity. Set a reminder on your phone or use a kitchen timer. Make it a habit to stand while talking on the phone, march in place during TV commercials, or do light chores between activities. If you work on a computer or watch a lot of TV, try standing up during transitions or using a high counter as a standing desk now and then. Moving every hour also boosts blood flow, which helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. It reduces stiffness, keeps your joints lubricated, and even improves mental clarity and mood. It might seem like a small thing, but these micro-movements add up over the course of the day. Think of them as tiny workouts that protect and preserve your muscle strength, balance, and coordination. So if you want to fight muscle loss after 50, don't let your chair win. Set a movement goal for every hour, and keep your body in motion. The more you move, the more strength you maintain, and the more freedom you keep as you age. And there you have it, 10 simple daily habits that can help you restore muscle, feel stronger, and move with more confidence as you age. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. Little actions done consistently, like eating more protein, taking a daily walk, or just getting up to stretch, can make a huge difference over time. Your muscles may naturally change with age, but muscle loss is not a life sentence. You have the power to slow it down, reverse it, and rebuild strength, starting right now. So whether you're 50, 60, 70, or beyond, it's never too late to take control of your health. Start with one habit today. Then build from there. Your future self will thank you for it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little motivation. And let me know in the comments, which of these habits are you going to start with? Until next time, stay strong, stay active, and stay amazing. You've got this.